Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Airport CEO, where in the last couple of episodes we've been slowly remodelling, rebuilding parts of the airport, and it is now looking better. So, in this episode we want to probably make the final touches on rebuilding, get baggage set back up, and then maybe start to expand further. We've got over this direction we could start setting up the stands for, we've got some of them built and others in planned mode. There's also this direction we can start to look at, so it's all looking good. But first we have some more check-in. I'm gonna just build the rest of check-in, I think. We just match the plants. There we go. We have got check-in up on the second floor, and we need to somehow get the baggage conveyors. Can we send them up, or is that not possible? I think we can send them up if we... But yeah, can we not? See if we can send them down there. Can't send them down, yeah. Could we send them down, yeah. See, it's going to be a difficulty of where we can send them down, but yeah, we could like set you somewhere in the middle, like here, I guess, might work. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a messy setup for getting the baggage conveyors down. So this one can go here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do actually. I wanted to do, we're going to send them down, down, down again. Is it alright? Yeah, I think below here is good. So we're sending it down here, and down here, and down here. So that immediately sends it down to the floor -2, which is what we want. I think we can probably get away with this same thing here. So down, down, down. Right, so it's just the challenge of the other two. If we went down, no, not there, not there. If we went, it's like a bit of a weird one now. If we went down here, I think we can do the same thing here. We can then, oops, what's in the way there? Oh, the road. Oh, so that can, oh, that's going to be a horrible little bit of conveyor belt, but I'm sure we exactly have much other option. So that goes down there, and then that goes down there, that goes down there, so yeah, not the easiest thing to send all the way down to the bottom. Whoops, wrong position. So that works, if I just go like that, that works. No, even that's gone wrong. So what we need, we need the conveyor to go this way. There we go. No, that hasn't worked properly. I just get the conveyor to go this way. This is messed up now. There we go. What? No. Why is it doing that? If I just kind of built it like this, that works. You can't win. You actually can't win. Let's just do like that, and then just ignore that bit. So we're just going to put a wall around this section here. Anyway, so it doesn't actually really matter. Right, and then you've got these little bits here, which just a bit of a wall around them here and here. And then on this floor here, just gonna block it off here and here, block it off here. See that one, it's awkwardly over by one. Let's just do that, that. What on earth is that door positioning? I don't really know. And then this can go around like this. So hopefully that then sends it down to floor -2. Where they can actually merge in. And that's only part of it though, because we've also got some self-check-ins we probably want to get in at some point. So yeah, let's not This might be a bit difficult. So where is it? The baggage drops. We're probably going to want up against this wall here. So assuming we have them up against this wall here, can we bring them down on either side? That goes down into the staff room. That. I mean, we could ignore the fact that it goes down into the restaurant. The other thing is, we just get desks. Which way around to the baggage bay go? So yeah, if we placed it here, we've actually got an extra tile to send it down. But then below there is a road, so if we sent it down there, then okay, this is dubious. In fact, actually, we can't send it down this way because yeah, no, we can't get it within the world there. So we could just get a point here where it's kind of centralized, but that requires us actually building it. So what we're going to do is we're going to build it, which this is going to take away a lot of money as well. And what we can do, to be honest though, we can just get, if we just got these banana plants and essentially just left a gap between them, we can essentially plot out the positioning of all the baggage drops without actually building them. Okay, yep, and we'll keep going and going and going and going and going and going. Surprised I haven't messed one of these up yet. And all of that finishes off perfectly. So down the middle here, about, yeah, here is the middle, isn't it? Let's place our middle baggage drop. Then one's around here, so it's there. So we could, for example, send. Yes, the slight problem is if we send it down in one place, we can't set it down in the other unless we just get rid of this one for, I don't know what we'd get in its place. More, another plant maybe? Or not a Christmas tree, even though it's very much not Christmas. That's why not. So escalator down. If we went there and there, it would meet here. But yeah, we can't send it down in the middle of a road. We can't get it to go down here either. This is difficult. I feel like we should work out where we can actually send this down. Like if we could, I'm going to actually scrap everything we've done so far. What we're going to do, which is a pretty weird thing to do, is we're essentially going to build a bit of floor 2 of this, basically just to get baggage conveyors in. So yeah, let's just get rid of everything we built here. So essentially, this centre bit here is here, so that can go there. So that's above that one. That is above that one. That is above that one. And then that is above that one. We can get rid of all the walls. So we just essentially have to work out. If we like tried to send it down like here maybe. So if we did essentially something like this. Okay, and then gonna have one above here, which we're also going to clear the walls of. And then that is going to, we're going to make it go down this edge here, I think. And around to there. So, essentially the first thing we do is send it upwards. So this one here, send it upwards to here. Whoops, I keep rotating the game. This one here we send up we send up, we send up, we send up. Right, so essentially do a conveyor along here, along here, along here, and along here. We are spending so much money. We might want to put the game in play mode. Have some of this being built. We haven't actually got that much being built. Also, what if we just got rid of these again? I've got them in enough to know like how stuff is placed, so there we go. Just page up now. See, this is where it's gonna get not particularly cheap. Just realised, why is that? Could save a bit of money here, but the fact that those don't actually come up until there. Just realised I don't need it above the whole thing, we only send it once. So yeah, that gets a bit of money back to work on this. So we can go along to here at least. Let's put it into play and let's work out where we're going to send it down. So essentially, if we put it one down there, goes down there, goes down there, goes down there. So that's like literally going through the full range of floors there. So if we just lock, oh, you don't have enough money for walls now. Lock it up there. Lock it up there. It's a bit more wall that's got to go around it every time. Let's get some, yeah, there we go. So that's the system that sends it upwards. Yeah, no, this is costing more than I thought, as in, but we're not actually able to gain money as fast as I thought we might be. But I suppose refunds, bonuses, yeah. Yeah, our profits aren't that high. And what are our fees at the moment? They are fairly high, we're just not making much money. Yeah. Making a bit of money. I mean, to be fair, baggage is kind of the fact that we don't have baggage, it is actually preventing us from making so much money, because baggage is a very good way to make money usually. Of course, can we get this in before the expenses go out? Yep, there we go. It's not too expensive, to be honest, the expenses. But yeah, I'm also doing all high speed, which is not cheap. Are there people here who like, where are they trying to go? There. I feel like we've messed. What have we broken? Oh, I've realised what we've broken. We didn't put any doors on this building. And now we need money to put doors on the building. Give us some money. There's a temptation to take a loan at a point like this. At the moment I really just need one door. In fact, 2 doors. 3 doors. 4 doors. There we go. You can get to where you need to get to now. Okay, so back to the conveyors. Let's send some. Okay, so you've got from the check-in desks to this lower floor here. So essentially, it's about working out where our baggage bays go. So you've got kind of the area underneath this terminal here. Is a good one for this block of 6. So if we put in some terminal around here, we could get vehicles to drive up from this road here, which is not exactly the most convenient, but I suppose, yeah, no, this one here, yeah, if we actually send it up from this road, but also, yeah, we can do lots of stuff with roads. So yeah, if we've got one out under here for this bit of the terminal, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, that's fine. We could go somewhere down here, I think, under here. If we just connected it up to here, it's easy to get the access for the ramp agents who need to come in. So a baggage bay is kind of roughly this size. We don't want to build too big because we haven't got that much money at the moment. So, just looking at the screen where we go. So, I think it's like something like, is it like that? Let's just check. I think it was like that. 5 by 6, which is going to be 30,000, which we had for like a split second there, and then we didn't have again. Let's make some more money. Oh, loads of expenses just came out. To be fair, repairs is making up a fairly bit of money, but we did make 37,000 in the last hour. Just I suppose depends what planes are doing what, but then we lost money in the hour after that, yeah. If it wasn't for construction, we would be making money on average. But yeah, if we got the contracts, Joe, let's not reduce salary costs, let's reduce repair costs. They're more expensive. I'm pretty sure on average, repairs, salaries, I don't know. I suppose it kind of, I don't know whether that was worth it, actually technically worth it or not, but let's just do it. If we get rid of all those walls, this is already a secure zone. If we just place our baggage bay, that costs 50,000, but we did have it built in the correct place anyway. So we just want to make that secure zone, staff zone. We get a nice door in the middle of it all, which should be, yeah, secure zone, that's good. So staff can reach it. And then it's going to take a bit of time to wait for the money. Just going to go like 1, 2, 3, yeah, how are we placing it again? Baggage bay, so it needs, yeah, 4 of 1 and then start the 2. Right, yeah, our money situation isn't the best, but okay. How much of a loan could we take? See, go for 650,000, or we could go for 750. Yeah, that one I think is a good one. Right, let's actually get this all set up now, and then get it running. Because the sooner we get it set up and running, the sooner we can start making money from it. Oh, wrong type of road. There we go. If we drop that up to about there, maybe. Show a nice bit of space for them to come out, and then like there, down to there. There we go. That's a nice setup for baggage bay. And then for this one, we're going to send service tunnel down here to there, and then it's once again going to be a 5 by 6. Get rid of the walls around it. We can still have this one. We secure it, staff zone it as well. Give a nice door in the middle of it. Should be secure zone once it gets built. We can then get a nice baggage bay. Which way round? Yeah, it is that way round, isn't it? Yeah. There we go, and then we get the service roads around it. Let's just go all the way up to here. And same with this one, all the way up to here. There we go. It goes out there. Eventually we can have more service road connections down here, but that is that one. So we then want to work, because we can have baggage claim around here. And that's, yeah, so that's how we're going to do that one. And then you've got the baggage coming down to floor -2 here, which we are going to essentially in here do a nice, this area, don't want it to be too expensive, do a baggage setup. I have got a template. Oh no, it's not in this. I think from another save game of how to do baggage, but didn't transfer. Right, is there any way to bring staff set down? We could extend it around to a lift, or we could build a new one. But let's just build staff zone as well. We do need staff zone, so I think the way we do it is send it through a tier 1. The way the game wants you to do it is you send it through a tier 1. Tier 1 goes, that's not good. You send it through all the tier 2 ones, which test for different things. Which all cost a bit of money, but okay. They test for individual things. If it gets flagged by one of those, you then send it through a tier 3, which is a manual check. However, I also like to, at the end, send everything for a tier 3 as well. Because, just to make sure, because it's a manual one, so. If we put baggage destroyer straight on this one, if you get flagged by that one, you're going in, but if you don't, you're still going to go through another tier 3 here. Which should be one over, I think, thinking about it. There we go, because we can then go that there, we can send that down. If it gets flagged by that, send it back round into this one. Just to check, and then once you've got through there, you're good to go. So, yeah, we're going to need to keep it down at this level for a while. Get a hole in the wall there. And it can go through. Right, how are we going to get staff down here? Also, just realised if this is a secure zone, we're going to need a secure zone route down here. Which we could do by doing like a... If we got this lift to continue down, it's a bit of a weird route. Got this lift to continue down. Let's just do... There we go, this one, extend it down one for the staff. I'm not going to bother with making it neat. Can I put staff zone there, or will it complain? Yeah, it will complain, right. Staff zone from this point. There we go. It says may not be usable for passengers. Yeah, we don't want them to come down to -2. So we then at this point want to go from this one down. From this one we get one up into it. Right, there we go. And then we've also got this one. We get the upwards one here. And we get the downwards one here. So we essentially have to make this work. So the one going up, which is going to bring it up all the way from that line there. Meaning at this point we will get, or we could get a tilt tray like here maybe. If we got a tilt tray here, that might save us a little bit of money on conveyors. So that goes to there. It goes there. From the tilt tray we can then bring it to here, and then that goes down to here, right? So then we have, yeah, this one here. I mean, I guess, where are we bringing it? Let's actually plan out where we're bringing it up to. So we're gonna get 2 baggage claim areas set up for now. So what's this in terms of width? Of 20, call it 28, so 29, so if we get a 14 by 19, we can get another 14 by 19. In that we want a nice, not very fast moving probably, conveyor for bags. Let's go from there. There, so we left 4 on that side, we're going to leave 4 on this side. And then we want a nice upwards connection, which is going to go up to there, right. If we've got one there, then we can have 1, 5 to go until the edge was there actually. Right. And then maybe some seats, I don't know. We did the small ones back to back, we can actually make it neater. See it? So there, there, there. It's good because then we can deal with the awkward space by placing planks incorrectly. And then we can get one of those on this side, and then we can copy and paste as well. There we go. And then we need to bring the bags over to here. I suppose for this one, do we even need to bring it? Which one's the down one? We don't actually need to bring it down. We can just... I mean, we can... At some point we might actually have an obstruction, but for now we can merge it all into this one. If you go tilt tray, we're going to keep going on. So for now, because there's no connection across, we can just keep it on this floor. So tilt trays there, and then that one sends round from there on this floor. Right. This one is going to have to go under, and that is going down there. Yeah, it's going to have to, if we just do a nice loop around, that's a bit weird, but that can then go upwards precisely there. Go straight in. Right, there we go. That's baggage set up with not that much money left over. So yeah, baggage bays are all set up. We've got 2 of them. Got the baggage security area here. Okay, and yeah, we haven't actually built everything yet, so let's give everything a chance to build while we get some vehicles. So for 6 medium stands, we're going to want a belt load for each of them. We're then going to want lots of baggage trucks. At the moment, 2 trailers. I think these are a bit more expensive. We can. So how many stands? I think we've got 15 stands right now. So let's get 10, and then we'll get another 5 once they're delivered. But yeah, we're not short of cash actually, as we are making quite a bit more. We haven't even got the baggage set up yet. Right, so basically we're just waiting for everything to get built. And then we've also got some other stuff we could do if we have any money left over. Like this area here, I want to flip this around because down here I want the escalators and lifts to go up the bottom side of this. So the walkalates, I think they're called in this game, or travelators, can keep going at the level they are. But yeah, this is... Yeah, so slowly stuff is getting built. That's worker there is building a baggage bay. Yeah, we're going to get 4 ramp agents per side. Baggage, how many ramp agents have we got? Have we got a good number, or do we need more? Ramp agents 30. I think we're going to get some more ramp agents. Yeah, we've only got a few there who are actually good, but we'll get more. We'll just limit it to green. Right, this one as well, 4 ramp agents per side. Right. The annoying thing always comes when you try to connect a stand to a baggage bay. So essentially you need the stand to be empty, so we're just going to take every stand and a little flight at it and connect it to the baggage bay, and hopefully at some point we'll get around all of them. Okay, that one's handling a flight, we can't do that one. Essentially be alert for any flights departing, like there. Connect it to right below it. There we go. There we go. Right. On alerts for any planes departing, like that one. Of course. Because you can't change baggage bay while handling a flight. Yeah, we need to make sure baggage stays off. Baggage handling, yeah. So these 3 are done. These 2 are done. That one's about to leave now. So we can get it connected. This one's clearly about to depart. Okay, we've got most of them already done to this one. I think it's just this one that haven't. And then that one have for the medium. Okay, so it's a good thing to do while everything's being built. Right, so those two are now departing. So we can get the baggage bay connection in. I think that's only 4 more stands left to do. All 4 of which have planes up right now. Except that's just changed because that one's gone, and 3 left. So just stay on alert for when the planes depart. And we pounce at them. That one has got a pushback truck. Building's completed. Yeah, that one's pushing back now. Right. Whoops. What did I just do? Pressed a button. Oh yeah, clear baggage bay, yeah. Okay, we're waiting for 2 more flights. This one's... yeah, neither of them. That one's boarding now, so it'll be that one next, probably. Always occurs to me, this shop is madly popular. You get 2,000 people a day, they're just all queuing around. Maybe we need to give Flygo a bigger store area in here, because they absolutely love it. Right, that's the last one down to there, and then that one is departing as well now. That's the last one down to there. Yeah, that's got 6 stand connections, that's got all 9 down there. Right, so the next things we need are the baggage bay connections, which for now we got baggage claim connections. Right now I've got 2 of them. Let's get both of those, let's turn them on. Right, and as for the check-in desks, I'm gonna get these 10. We got all of them. Yeah, we have. Gonna get these 10 down to this one. We can turn this baggage claim on now. And then we're gonna get the next 10. Is that all of them? Yes, that is. 2 in a row, getting all of them. Selected, right, that can turn on again now. So, we're still waiting for conveyors to get built, but I think we're ready to have baggage turned on. We're not going to do it yet until the conveyors and stuff gets built, but we're not too far off. And they're slowly building all the conveyors. Right, as they're doing that, I unfortunately have to close and delete these rooms, because I want to flip the direction of the escalators and elevators / lifts here. If I just clear all the walls here. Okay, let's get rid of the lifts first of all, and essentially that's gonna... what's the baggage? Oh, the baggage is doing quite well. It's almost built, so yeah. Get some contractors over here to essentially, once this is all deleted, make sure everything's secure zone where the walls used to be. There we go, like down there. Down here's fine somehow. Right. So we're essentially gonna have the same setup, just on this side. Elevator. So there, and then there we go. Done. Does this shop actually? Yeah, it does make some sales. Right, yeah, and then we'll have the bathrooms repositioned somewhere else. So yeah, my hope is they might start building this stuff before they delete that stuff. You know, maybe not. So at the moment it's now Okay, right, it's now possible to get back up again. Good. So we're gonna go for the bathrooms down here. So if we went for one, get a nice wide one, 12 by 19. Where's a 12 by 19 take us here? Do a 12 by 19 there, get like a double wall between them. Not that actually means anything, but it's just a way to make it symmetrical. And we're going to get a nice door down the middle of each of them. There we go, and that should be secure zone. Right, so we've then got a lot of space to play with in these. These are big bathrooms. So in this one we're going to go toilets, 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 toilets. We're going to flip them around. We're going to leave a 2 gap on each side. And then we're going to go back round again. And then we're going to get another line of toilets there, are we? And then yeah, we might get an internal wall. And then get loads of sinks along here. And also up these sides here. And then we just got a wall down here and here, we can get some hand dryers in. There we go, I like that setup. So I'm gonna duplicate it. Difference being in this one, we're gonna get along here, we're gonna get some urinals. So let's just go like this, and then we'll get a nice, once again, a double wall, just because that's what kind of keeps it symmetrical. Right, so this is male, this is female. Let's wait for them to build it, and then we'll open it, mainly waiting for them to build it so that they don't start all crowding around. Right, there are loads of vehicles going in circles, so I'm assuming we don't have enough vehicle parking. So, aircraft infrastructure, vehicle depot. Get a couple down here, maybe. Maybe a couple more here. One on this road. Maybe one. Yeah, 2 here. Oh, insufficient funds. Spent all my money on vehicle garages. Yeah, you can delay. Maybe if it delays a bit, if vehicles can't get to planes because they're all stuck in traffic going in circles, then it could cause delays. I'm not saying that's the reason why flights are delayed, but it could be. Okay, enough of these have been built that we can open them. Now I think we're ready to switch on baggage handling. So, are we charging for baggage handling? Yeah, we are. Good. Listen, are we charging kind of the same rates we're charging for everything else? So, can we have a stand for them? Where's the emergency flight? Emergency. Why is it right at the bottom? Oh, medium. God, we're not going to be able to get a stand for that. Unless we can. Can we get. Right, there we go. Oh, for goodness sake, why is it occupied? It's 35. Where's 35? 35. Are we pushing back? Yeah. Yeah, I think we are pushing back. Need to be really quick. Come on, come on, come on. Push back. Gotta get this in, but yeah. It's occupied by a delayed flight, yeah. Push back, push back, push back. Please. What's it waiting for? Seriously. Yeah. It's ready to push back, push back. Are we waiting for another plane to get through? Yep, okay, we failed and we cancelled a flight. Just because this plane couldn't push back in time, yeah. Seriously, it's just not great. Anyway, on the plus side, we have now got this set up better. Let's continue forward down that direction as well. And are we doing baggage yet? Just doing, yeah, that one, some baggage stuff taking place. Yeah, bags coming along there. Bags moving through here. I think staff seem to be able to get down here alright, which is good. So, should be making us some more money now, hopefully. Got some, that's the belt loader, and we've got the baggage truck here. There's hopefully some extra money we can make. Yeah, other expenses. Loan, oh yeah, loan repayments. That's going to be with us for a while. I'm trying to think if there's anything we were going to build. Oh yeah, vehicle depots. I think we've probably got most of them down now. Seemingly enough of them that we don't have vehicles going in circles around our airport, trying to find a place to park, so. There we go. Yeah. Got, yeah, parking spaces free at some of these still, so yeah. Vehicles doing well, so what we then are going to start doing soon is getting this area set up. So only this one's both open and having issues, like if it's not open then it should ignore those. There we go. Better. But yeah, no. To build this bit of terminal here is going to cost, well, insufficient funds. Which is it going to cost? It's 1,000 per block of terminals, so 15 by 30 is going to be 450,000. Plus the bit that gets over there, so it might be a bit of grinding between episodes for me. Just to get us all the money we need for this, but yeah. Baggage claim areas are a bit packed. Yeah, hopefully the baggage can come through nice and quickly, so that people can then move away and free up space rather than standing around them. But yeah, no, I think this shop is still making so much money. He's just crazy. So many he's always got queues. But yeah, we're ready for our self-check-in baggage drop area here, but we haven't got it in yet. We're probably going to get it in as we get more flights. Right, this shop here hasn't survived. We could have a quick stop. I know it's not as much money, but we are actually... I generally tend to find that the ones with fewer stars actually get more sales. But yeah, how's the financial situation? The financial situation is good, but the sooner we can pay off that loan, the better. It's going to still be, yeah, 214 hours, which is like, is that bit under 9 days? Yeah, it's going to take a bit of grinding between episodes. It's going to be my job to sit and let the game run a bit, because in the next episode we are going to finally start expanding the airport after so many episodes of like, this is the one where we're rebuilding this, and then yeah, we haven't actually got through much. Next episode, we're finally ready to expand again. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.